for you tonight between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Zach Littell, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan? Stepping up now, Miguel Gutierrez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Miguel Gutierrez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately. 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Yeah, Matty, what I want you to focus on is the fact that this team does not like to run. Very station to station. It's going to take a couple of hits to score runs with this offense. They swing the bats well, but they don't put any pressure on the defense as far as base running.
Jose Blanco is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Again, another foul ball. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Freddie Alonso. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Sanford has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, Lewis Murdoch.
Batting
2 hits
fourth.
in 13 at-bats in the series so far. And here's a fastball
Murdoch.
called for strike 1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Fouled away.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. In now, Robert Martinez. In 13 at-bats so far in the series, he's collected 3 base hits.
Martinez.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. In there, 1-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but He may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
Coming to the plate now, George Morris. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
George Morris.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And he struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Bob Suzuki. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pops this one up. Grimsley over to his left, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. So coming to the plate, Bernardo Valencia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bernardo Valencia.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Fouled off. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Julio.
Stepping in now, Julio Garcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball, and he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And he popped him up. It's down for an extra base hit as they have their first hit of the contest. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that would drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Miguel Gutierrez.
Standing in now, Miguel Gutierrez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. high in the air out to center field. McDaniel has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Jose Blanco. Only one hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far.
Blanco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one into right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One hit, one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied. Striding in once again, Freddie Alonso. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Alonso.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
The 2-1 home. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Ground first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Lewis Murdoch. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but he was looking for another ball in.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Center fielder, Robert.
A high fastball is in there.
0-1's the count.
Murdoch leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Robert Martinez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
The catcher, number 1, George Morris.
Into the box, George Morris, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Sanford on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So stepping in, Bob Suzuki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The second baseman, Bob Suzuki.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike there, 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, Dan, I know it's a knuckleball pitcher out there, but is it different? You're throwing the ball great, and then all of a sudden somebody catches a barrel on you.
It is, and you know the frustrating thing about that, D-Row, when you're a knuckleball pitcher, you're a one-pitch pitcher, so there isn't usually option B or option C to go to the slider or go to the changeup. He's an exclusive knuckleball pitcher, and if you're not throwing it exactly where you want it, you have a chance to give up some knocks.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Julio Garcia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1-0 the count. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Suzuki, base runner at first with one out. And he got him. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Miguel Gutierrez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. In there, and it's even at 1.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
And it's fouled away.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. 5 innings complete, and the visitors are out in front here, 3-0. Now at the plate, Jose Blanco. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Digging in, Freddie Alonso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Outside. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Settling in now, Lewis Murdoch, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This is skied into short left center. Sanford comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Robert Martinez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A ball and a strike.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Blanco leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. 2-2, here it is. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Johnny Miklas gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Johnny Miklas.
Yeah, if that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Shuckers pick up win number 20 on the year. Virgil Walker earns the win, his second, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Ira Martin earns the save out of the bullpen, his 13th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious.
Minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. And when team needs collide with a player's expectations, a game of dreams also becomes a game of choices.
Virgil Walker comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Virgil Walker.
Next will be the designated hitter, Vernon Aparicio. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Two and one. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2-2 the count.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
On a base hit. So a great start to the ninth as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. So stepping in,
Now
Christian Arroyo. Go-ahead run at first.
Christian
Nobody out.
Arroyo.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Here's the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
0-2.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding into the box, Brian Campillo. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Striding in, Manuel Juarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Manuel Juarez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a good dancing knuckleball for a strike. Hey. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
We got 3 balls.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
The shortstop.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-1 the count. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Into the box now, Tom Deerdorf. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Standing in, Eddie Marmolejo.
The batter, the catcher, Eddie Marmolejo.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Just keeping him close. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
This is line to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Striding in once again, Fred McGowan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good pitch there on the inside black, called the strike. Fastball called for strike two.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So they'll let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Let's play ball. He's out. You're out. 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 You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. He's out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Here now our final line
And it's a
score.
4-3 finish. Walker takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 24, Virgil Walker.
Ready for another chance? Garrett Carlick
looking
to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out. Digging in once again, Isaac Galloway. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Into the box, Andy Holly. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Walker, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina, has been enjoying a great season, and fans have noticed he's currently leading all closers in All-Star votes.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
He brings it in, and they have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. Biloxi came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
Here now, our final line, please.
Walker comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Walker.
Digging in, Carlos Esparza.
Leading up for the Jumbo Shrimp, the left fielder, Carlos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. Got him.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
The catcher, number 33.
Standing in now, Hiroki Mori. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
Really high curveball right there, struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Taken, strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
The shortstop, Diego.
Stepping into the box, Diego Lugo. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Fouled off. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So they go down without a whimper here. 11 innings in the books now. So here now's the pitcher,
Now
Virgil
batting,
Walker,
the pitcher,
8th batter of the
Virgil
inning now with the bases loaded and 2
Walker.
away. From the stretch, checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So digging in now, Vince Denson.
Leading
He
up
flew
for
out
the
in his
jumbo
last
strip,
at-bat.
The third baseman, Vince.
And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. And that brings in Yadiel Rivera.
The batter,
He
number
was
3,
retired via the
second
ground ball
baseman,
last time up.
Yadiel Rivera.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he takes strike 2. 1 out, nobody on.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch outs. 2 away now.
Your
Lewis
attention,
Brinson
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the
Hitting
pitcher
for
here.
the jumbo shrimp, number 9, Lewis Brinson.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Out he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. Virgil Walker earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now our final line score. First for the victory.
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.